Oh, we're just going straight for it. Yeah, get down here. Good throw, dude. Oh, you're still alive? Why can't I kick you exactly? Okay, just get back here. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, well, that works as well. Oh, that is not good. Neither is that. Let me kick you. Okay. I'm glad you're just sitting there. You go down, actually. I'm pretty sure I said you go down. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna have to go shotgun here. Oh, I guess that works. I guess there was something explosive back there that I was supposed to use. Maybe that was one of those barrel things in the carts, I guess. Oh, I guess I killed this guy as well. It might be better if you just go hide in the dumpster. Not sure how that works, eh? Like, I don't know if they just completely ignore her now. Oh, hello. So, what's your guys' plan? Oh, they haven't spotted me yet, actually. Okay. I'm just worried they're gonna, like, loop around and jump down behind me. Can I, like, get your attention? I want you to come over here and fall down. Yeah, like that. Okay. I guess I only got him. I guess I triggered someone else. You. It's fine. I guess as long as I don't knife their head, I don't think I should trigger the parasite thing. Yeah. Okay, so I guess I can bring her up here now, right? Oh, someone else is over here. Oh, a bunch of you guys, actually. Okay, I'll just let you walk over to me. Oh, I don't know if I could land my shot. Okay. Still one more, though. I guess he's deaf and blind. Hey, idiot. Here you go. Okay. So now I'm curious as to... I did miss that barrel down there as well. So if I call you here, what do you do actually? Okay, so you're gonna run all the way around. That's fine then. Are you gonna climb up? Okay. Why don't you just hide in this one so you're a bit closer? Oh, there's one down there too. I guess this is the idea, just keep moving her up constantly. This so far seems way easier than the other way. I just don't know how, so I figured this would be the boss fight in here, because it's like a big open area. Well, I mean, on the map it looks like a big open area, whereas this looks like a tight pathway. I wonder if you could... Surely you can't leave Ashley in this room and go fight the boss by yourself. I think that would work. I also might just be missing something with the boss. There might be some way to stun it, because there's just no room to dodge him, and I can't seem to like stagger him or anything. The boulder didn't even seem to do that much. Unless the other way you're supposed to do it is maybe weaken the boss first, and then when he gets to the parasite stage, you drop the boulder on him. Where am I even going? This looks like a... Oh, okay. That's not great. Oh, there's two of you. Okay, well... Are you gonna drop at any point? Did they break my ladder? No, they didn't. Oh, okay, see you later then. Oh, hello. Yeah, screw you. I really wish I could have gotten that other chainsaw lady. Oh, god damn it. Are you right? Oh, that's a parasite. No, get out of here. I wonder if that's doing damage. Oops. Can I get a... I really want to get that, like, torch done. See if I can light them on fire. Yeah, once you... Oh, knocking you down doesn't actually do anything, seemingly. I guess maybe the, I need to use a shotgun for you. Yeah, I think so. And for you, too. Is that it? Oh, there's you. Okay, well... Not anymore. This is why I wanted to save my shotgun ammo for situations like this. Why is she going that way? Get out of here, idiot. Oh shit. Stop reloading. You get out of here. I think I've dropped it like 6 times now. Okay, I think you're done now. You gonna climb back up? See ya. You had the... Oh, that was just a ruby. I guess you have the key then. Hey, what's up? You'll probably just, kill them with... Oh, I'm almost out of pistol ammo. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's actually doing damage or not when they fall down. I guess we can find out if we just keep doing it, right? Oh, none of them dropped anything else? Okay. Yeah, I think I want you guys to just come up here. Oh, you're running, huh? Oh, you're not a... That's awfully close. Yeah, just go back to shotgun then. Oh, that was it? Okay. Maybe they were taking full damage because that, they went down awfully quick. Alright, I guess I'll leave Ashley in the dumpster, and... No, I don't want to... Whatever. You're just going to have to pick that back up later. I don't understand why these people can't just use ladders like normal people. Both Ashley and Leon. Oh, so is this what I needed? Yeah, I guess so. That really didn't seem like it was necessary to have the key on them. Can you pick this up? Because it would make sense if, like, maybe a door over here was locked. But if the door was right there, that seemed kind of weird. I think that was it anyway. Oh, you're gonna knock the ladder down again? Yep, sure are. Alright, well, fuck that ladder, I guess. Let's pick it back up just in case we need it. I'll put this one up too. Okay. I guess we'll go back to the pistol. Yeah, we are getting like super low. Oh, excuse me. Why did that just exit out of the... pressing the wrong button? Oh, I am too. Okay. Such a weird button to use. It's backspace to move this around and delete to rotate it. I was pressing delete instead of backspace, and that's why it kept closing the menu. Okay, well that's useful at least. Oh, god damn it. Hide in there, I guess. They won't see you, surely. I'm still not sure what triggers the fire. That, I guess. I guess it's a, you have to wait until they open their mouth. Was that another chainsaw? There's no way I just heard another chainsaw, right? Oh, this is like a prime option for the grenade. Oh, if I landed it properly at least. There's someone right behind me. Yeah, I hear like that weird yelling. Oh, okay. That was close. Oops. You're done. I think I'm going to go TMP here. There's just a bit too many of them. It wasn't Ashley, right? Oh, maybe that screaming was just that lady. Okay. You guys are still alive then. I can't hit you. Okay, well I got one knife in. I'm glad the kick is so generous with this range. It saved my ass a few times. Let's go for the leg here. Just because I don't want you having a parasite in you. I accidentally kick your head off. Okay. Yeah, TMP is super useful. You basically just don't even treat it as a submachine gun, it's just a pistol with a huge magazine. Are you still in there? Oh, good. I think you're a bit late to the party, lady. Here we go. Oh, excuse me. I guess the, I don't know if I hit her head or if that just happens regardless. I probably should use the stronger weapon here. Just so it's worth more for the ammo I use. Because this will do more damage per shot. Really? Okay. I don't know whether the parasite has its own separate health, or if it's based on how much health it had left over from a... Like if I shoot the body 7 times, and then the parasite pops out, does it pop out at full health, or does it have a reduced one? Because that felt like it had a lot of health, even though I'd already done a headshot, a kick, and then a few knives. So is this now... Okay, so this is the... Oh, I've missed a treasure back this way. I guess I'm going to go back that way anyway. It's fine. Actually, just in case I can't come back. Guess we'll see if I can grab it now. It should be over here somewhere. Oh, it's like right... Oh, it's this way through here. How do I get that way? Oh, there's a door here I missed. Okay. Oh, there's like a whole other section I missed. There's been nothing in these barrels. I wonder if that changes based on your... yeah, well, come down here then, you weirdo.
Pervert.
What? Fucking go down the ladder, you weirdo. Can you...
Wait.
Okay, whatever, just stay there then. Why would I want to go that way? Okay, well hopefully this, doesn't this go to a different... Yeah, well, she's stupid and she's not coming down the ladder here. What the fuck?
Follow me.
And I can't catch her either. What are you doing up there? Get down here. There you go. See, like it's... When I aim, she, Get up here, you
Hey, what are you looking at?
fucking idiot is what I'm looking at. Go down there. Maybe she's staying in like a... Maybe you just got stuck or something. Oh, there we go. Okay, whatever. I guess so you were like stuck on a weird angle or something. I don't even think this is... this is going to a totally different area, isn't it? Is this where the, No. What the hell is this? Oh, it's... I don't have a map for this. I don't know if I want to go here just yet, then. Because that doesn't look like a, Okay, I'll keep this place in mind. I'll come back to it later, then. I don't think I want to be here just yet. I wanted to go... I gotta get over there somehow. Maybe I jump down from here? Wait, hang on, is it just this... Oh, did I just miss it like here? It's like back here somewhere. Yeah, I'm like right on top of it. Let's be down there. How do I get... Is that a doorway there, maybe? Or it might be under this. Sure, get down here, whatever. Is it like in here somewhere? Oh, there's a barrel in there. I get inside though. There's no... You can't just... Why can't Leon crawl? I'm not seeing a way in there. It's not like it could come from this... Oh, or maybe you can. Maybe you break that... Oh, you know what? I think you have to break that window. I think you have to go in here and bust that boarded window up. Just go the other way so I don't knock the goddamn ladder down. So I think it's this, right? There we go. Okay. Oh, does that go in the, goes in one of these things? It's this one, right? Okay. I'm gonna see if maybe that merchant has a new map. Hopefully he does, that way I can, maybe explore that new area. I really need to stop muting my goddamn mic. What the hell was I saying? Yeah, I was just saying that I don't know if I even want to go back and fight the boss now. Or if I should just, try and run in and grab that treasure and then leave. If it even lets me, actually, would it let me leave? Because he jumps down from that way. Ah. Yeah, because I'm just thinking it's probably going to be a waste of ammo to fight him now.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on
Yeah, that's fine.
sale.
I think I'm just going to look up real quick whether I need to keep these rubies or any of this stuff. I think I'm holding on to it for too long, and it might be better if I sell them and upgrade the damage of my weapons. Okay, so yeah, you are just supposed to sell them. I thought you were maybe supposed to combine them with other things, but I guess not. Yeah, I think I need to hold on to these until I get the last gem for each of them. Okay, give me a little bit more.
What are you buying?
I think maybe I still can't fit the rifles, so oh, I can't actually upgrade the firepower on this, can I? Okay, so that's useless. I think I need to upgrade this though.
Is that all?
Okay, now that's max. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to be doing, is just maxing those until I can't upgrade them further. I don't know. That might be enough to fight the boss. I think I grabbed everything there. So I think I'm going to try and go back. And I'll, actually I didn't save it, did I? I'm going to run back and attempt the boss. Hopefully with the stronger shotgun I have better luck. Maybe like downing it before it gets a chance to attack. And then I'll just see if it's even worth it to use the resources on him. Now it may be worth using one of these flashbangs. Maybe they'll have some effect on him. So we'll find out. Oh, he's not just not gonna. Oh, never mind.
Leon!
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Just get behind me. Hurry up. I don't know if it would matter depending on where you shoot him or not. Was I even doing anything? God, that was close. See, there's just not enough room to maneuver around. Then you have to, by the time you reload, he's right behind you. I'll let go of her. Oh, that like nearly killed her. Yeah, this is like that downed him, I guess, but I still don't feel like I'm doing enough damage. guess we'll try the flashbang, but I don't see this doing too much. Okay, well it definitely stuns him, but it just doesn't feel like... I feel like I need to be strong enough to, I'll see that work. I guess maybe I wasn't close enough then. Ah, okay, in that case. Yeah, it's fine. Maybe I should just empty this into him while he's stunned. No, oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, well I guess he's not going to attack. Could you, like, stop moving at some point? Yeah, that's what I wanted. Now, I'm hoping this is enough to drop him. No? Really? Really? Yeah, I don't think this is even worth it. The fact that there was, what, like 8 shots with the Red 9 plus 4 shotguns. And that still didn't down him. And then, I guess I'll do the same as last time. We'll stun him with the flash. Though now I have to reload halfway through this. I think this is going to work now. Because I didn't have a fully loaded shotgun. I'm going to get grabbed here, probably. That is such a weird grab. I think I'm dead anyway. Yeah, okay.
Leon!
Oh. Okay. Well, that answers a lot. Hold up. Okay, so, I was trying to figure out where this treasure was, to see if I could grab it and leave. And as I moved forward, I realized I wasn't really getting closer to it. I thought it was maybe up there, in those barrels. And then I sort of noticed that the way this curves around. I assumed, there's no like marker I can sort of point with, but I assumed this locked door was that. And so I thought this was the boss arena. But then I realized when the boss comes in, I was still sort of standing down here. And I still couldn't see the treasure, and that's when I realized this actually has like a whole other section to it. So this whole time I've been trying to fight in this little cramped area when you're supposed to actually leave. I'd cheese this out and shoot the... You can too. So there's this whole other section over here. What you're supposed to do, seemingly, is go this way, trigger him, and then back up. I don't like how it turns you around. So drop that on him and then just leave this way. Because then there's another thing over here. There's another gate as well. Do I have enough time? Yeah, I got heaps of time. Just gotta time this right there. There, maybe? Yeah, and then you're supposed to like just go through here. Oh, that's it though. Is that on another boulder? Oh, there's not. Okay, well. Really? That is such a weird grab. I don't like how he does a 360. Okay, well I guess we just run the other way now. I thought there'd be like a third boulder maybe. And there's the treasure down there. Okay. Oh, there's like a heap of ammo though. Alright, so maybe now... Want to turn around, maybe? I still didn't kill him? Oh. Maybe you're supposed to shoot him when the, maybe when the boulders drop. The boulders really don't seem to do that much. Interestingly enough. Because, I would figure 2 boulders and 2 shotguns would be enough to... Hmm. I know, because you need to spend that time opening this gate. Oh, there. See, I assume that's just how you're supposed to do it. No, you do have a... Oh, did he give up? Oh, well, kinda. I should go through this way. See, I would think there'd be another... There's something up there. I don't think it's a boulder though, right? No, it's not. Okay, see ya. Yeah, that's such a weird grab that he does. I guess you have to know about the 360 grab so you can sort of avoid it like that. I don't really know how to deal with this though, because it's such a narrow passageway. And he's just constantly behind you. Yeah. Okay, well, see ya, I guess. If I just grab all this and then... Oh, okay, I don't have enough space for that. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we can. I guess now's a good time to use the flashbang. Although in saying that, he has taken like a decent amount of damage from the, surely he's taking damage from the boulders, right? Yeah, there's just never a good chance to hit him. See, that's the weird grab. Just don't grab Ashley. God damn it. Okay, well... Get over here. He's just gonna grab you again. Oh, because you're ducking. You're an idiot. Okay, well that downed you, I guess. Okay, well there's that. Wait, where the hell are you? There's a decent amount of ammo. Just leave that there then. Let's try the flashbang again. Because that did a decent amount last time. Okay. I may use the other one, I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I just don't have not a lot of movement options here. What the hell did you just do? Oh, could you keep doing that? I guess you gotta bait him into hitting something like that. Oops. Does this kill him? I forget if it's 2 or 3 times you have to... Is he dead? Oh. Sick dodge. Ah, okay, so I guess that was it. 15 grand, yeah, that's probably worth it then. Although it sucks to have to use a goddamn healing item on you. Although, maybe I should wait until I get another yellow herb. Okay, so that took like way more tries than I'd like, but might have been worth it. So I got a bunch more pistol ammo for that. And in return, I only really used the flashbang. Because I basically just recouped all the ammo that I lost. Excuse me. And then, oh wait, does that fill out the, is that what I need for the mask? Oh, it is too. Okay, I guess that was worth it. Yeah, the only issue with that is it's just, difficult to get him to, I guess it's just sort of because of the way the camera is, it's difficult to bait him into attacking. So it seems like what you have to do, and that really weird grab he does, where he bends in place and you sort of, he doesn't actually grab you as much as he holds his hand out and you sort of run into it when you're trying to get past him.
Welcome.
It was much easier the first time when you're in an area you can actually move around in.
Selection of good things. What are you selling?
So this should be, oh, I think it'd be worth more than that. I guess it adds 5 grand for everything you add.
Ah.
Yeah, whatever.
Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Is that... Thank you. What are you buying?
Guess maybe can upgrade this,
Is
may
that
as well.
all, stranger?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Actually, reload speed is starting to become an issue. More so for the pistol, though. Oh, I see. Okay, so maybe that's how many seconds? Yeah, in seconds. That only shaves off 1/10 of a second. That's really not a huge deal. See, this is a big one. That's half a second. Yeah, absolutely do this one.
Thank you.
Alright, this one. Oh, that's a huge deal as well.
Is that all?
Okay.
Thank you. Come back anytime.
Maybe I was supposed to be doing that earlier. That would have made that fight a bit easier, I guess. Does kind of suck that that she's damaged, but I don't really want to use a full health on her. Unless I have to, like unless I start getting into a situation where she's gonna get hit. Oh, maybe this... Ah. So it looks like this is the way we need to go, but surely this is going to be locked, right? Yeah, it said that the gate wouldn't open except for his sight. Or his eye or something. Oh, I see a dude over there. So I don't know what that other direction is. Because there's no map for it. Oh, this is going to be like a... Huh. Wish I could just leave you here. Because Oh, this is going to be fun. This might be TMP time, actually. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, get out of here. I guess we just go for the legs every time. Okay, well, maybe this wasn't as bad as I thought. Is she cheering? Oh, that's kind of cute. Yeah, she cheers every time one of these guys dies. Okay. Yeah, it seems like a way faster reload. Oh, really? You're just gonna... You thought it was a good idea? Oh, he might live. Oh, never mind. Okay, I thought that was gonna be way tougher. Yeah, I want to wait until I find a yellow herb, because it looks like she's gonna have her health increased as well. I think I'd rather have that. Because it's way more likely that she's going to die from something stupid than I am. I mean, I say that, but I've died like 10 times now, so whatever. Can I go in here? Guess I should go back to the pistol, right? Okay. I guess this is, oh, Oh, that sucks. I don't have the room for it. I should have the room for this though, right? Yeah. I really... Maybe... There's no way I can organize this, right? It's really weird that I have exactly one space free when everything takes up 2 slots. That really doesn't make sense to me. Oh, is it because of the way these are? Maybe. No, that shouldn't affect... I don't understand how I've got 1 slot free. I think I must have screwed something up somewhere. Yeah, I guess it's probably because of the way I have some of these angled. Give me a second. No, that didn't make a goddamn difference. I think the issue is the, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yeah, I think the issue is there's 7 slots vertically. Yeah, there's 77 slots. All which means there's always going to be 1 left. I thought it was maybe the way I had things arranged. That kind of sucks. So yeah, I definitely need, it's really dumb that they make everything take up 2 slots. Yet they give you an uneven number. That's kind of annoying. Alright, well, never mind. That was a waste of time. Is there any... Oh, there's a save point coming up. Huh. There is this way. Okay, this leads back to somewhere I've already been, but it also... I think I didn't see you there, buddy. I know you're over there. Are you really just gonna, like, hide her in the corner? I know you're, like, right here. I think maybe you're stuck on something. This kind of sucks that I can't move forward while aiming. Oh, I see. It's because, Oh. That was lucky. I think I took damage there. Maybe this goes back to, Oh, that's not a box. Where does this go, then? Oh, god damn it. I better not die after doing all that inventory stuff. Oh, nice dodge. You're getting better at that. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, so that, get back, Ashley, you stupid... No. Really? Okay. Not sure if that did kill in 3 hits before. There was going to be more than one. I guess there's a treasure chest here. With a... Does that go in the thing? I don't think it does, right? Oh, it does. Okay. Was that the treasure that was here? Oh, it was too. Okay. I thought this went this way. I guess what I do is go this way first. Because this looks like a dead end, and then I'll loop back around and then maybe try going to that underground section. Because this may very well be the, they said it's the way out of the village. So... I'm thinking whatever place that is under here, there's got to be like some sort of optional area. I don't want to miss out on it, but I figured there'd be a map for it somewhere. So I assume we're going to have a boss fight coming up because that note said we don't get out without his say-so, so I assume we need something Like he's going to give us a gem or an eye or something. I just noticed he has red glowing eyes. I don't want to aim at him because I don't want to scare him off. Oh, god damn it. It's a really useful thing too. No, I don't want the... I don't have enough for any of this. I think I'd rather just leave it here. And hope it stays there. Because I could take like 6 of those ammo, but then I think I'll lose the other 4. I'd rather leave the whole 10 there, use it, and come back later. Guess I can sell that new thing I got, right?
What are you selling?
It was a cell grenade, I guess.
Ah, thank you.
I don't think there's anything else I want to tune up, right? It's just the reload speed, that's really not worth it. 6 grand for a 1/10 of a second faster reload. I don't think you really need the firing speed either. Because if you want firing speed, just switch to the SMG. The capacity might be worth actually, yeah.
Thank you.
Because that's an issue I was running into. I guess maybe that's what you're supposed to do, I guess. Maybe if you had more capacity, it would have made that giant fight better because you wouldn't have to reload as often. I think 8's fine. I don't really feel like I need more than 30. Because I'm more or less using this as a pistol with a bunch of ammo. I think 30's fine. I'd rather save it for any other guns we're going to get eventually.